Hey guys, this is Tashina from Logical Harmony. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing my January favorites with you. I'm going to be honest, I don't have a whole lot of favorites this month. This month was kind of difficult for me, and I felt, for a lot of it, I just felt really uninspired by makeup, and I've been trying to push myself through that rut. I don't know. I don't even know what it is, and I know a few of you guys have been I've seen you guys say similar things. It just kind of felt like a bleh kind of month. So I only have a few things to share with you, but they're things that I've been really, really loving, and I figured that was most important. Like, quantity doesn't really matter. It's more about quality, right? So let's just get right into it. The first is this Unseen Sunscreen Primer from Supergoop. I do have a demo video on this. I'll link to it down below. I really, really like this. So I love using an SPF. The Kypris Primer is still hands down something I use every single day. I love it so much. But this stuff is really good if you want a sunscreen primer that does a little bit more. So this really did act like a primer. Again, you guys will see everything if you go watch that video. It really helped to like blur out my skin. And I was very impressed by that. I was not expecting that at all. And it looked really good. It looked really nice. It feels good on the skin. I've layered this with the Kypris primer and I haven't had any issues. It's just really, really nice. And I like it as a primer. It felt more like skincare than a primer. And I always appreciate when makeup feels like skincare. Another favorite is from Hourglass. And this is one of their Confession refillable lipsticks. This is in the shade The First Time. So first of all, that packaging, so freaking fancy. And these are totally refillable. So when you use up the lipstick, like the actual tube, you can buy a new one and pop it back in the case. So it is a little bit more expensive for that reason, but I love the idea of it being packaging you can reuse. I love this shade. I've been wearing this so much the past month. I'd say like 90% of my photos on Instagram, 80% of my videos, you guys, I'm wearing this. I really, really like it. It's a very pretty nude. From Au Naturel, this is their powder highlighter in Moon Dust. They do have a cream one in Celestial that's kind of the same color. You can layer them really well. I have just been loving this so much, especially since my skin has been on the very fair side lately. This has looked so pretty, and I've worn it even after I've self-tanned, and it looks really nice as well. I've just been really, really loving it. It blends out so nicely. I love that Au Naturel's products do, like, they blend so nicely. They all work together. It's like they kind of meld with your other makeup, and I just feel like it creates such a nice, gorgeous glow. This is a very powerful highlight. Let me see if you guys can see. I don't know if you can see on my cheeks. I just put on like the tiniest bit, like literally, I didn't even spray any out. I just tapped my brush on the packaging, and what was on the packaging came off. It's just so pretty, and I feel like this is gonna last me forever because you just need the tiniest amount. If you like a really bold highlight, this would be amazing. They have a few other shades as well. They're all very, very pretty, but I've just been really into this specific shade. I feel like I'm like coming down with something. Like I feel like, do I sound congested to you guys? I hope I don't, because I feel like I do. From Smashbox, this is their Studio Skin 15-Hour Wear Hydrating Foundation. Oh man. This stuff is good. This stuff is so good. So I have combination dry skin. It is more on the dry side, and a lot of foundations, they can just sit kind of weird, or I have to prep my skin very specifically for them. I'm someone that does not want to let my skin type prevent me from wearing any foundation, so I will go above and beyond with like extra skincare prep steps to be able to wear any foundation that I want, because I don't think it should freaking matter. This stuff is so nice. It's very lightweight. It's nice full coverage. I'm wearing it right now. I feel like I like that you can still see like my freckles and things through it, but yet it really just makes your skin look so nice, especially on camera. This stuff in Instagram photos, for example, it makes my face look like airbrushed, and I was kind of shocked by it. And in some photos, it's like it's a little too much of an airbrush effect for me, and it's literally just this foundation. But I've had a lot of you guys comment lately on some of my Instagram photos saying that my skin looks like poreless. So it is some of that is my skincare, but it is also this combination. This is insane, especially on camera. In person, it looks really good too, but on camera, this is like next level. Your skin looks so smooth. It looks like you have no pores. I feel like I always look like I have pores. It looks really, really nice, and I really like this. I've been wearing the shade 1.1 because I'm very pale right now, but I do have a couple more tubes of this in darker shades, and I'm very excited that I do because I really love this stuff. From Define Me, this is their hair fragrance. I said hair weird. From Define Me, this is their hair fragrance mist in Clara. I do have Clara, and I believe it's Autumn. tawdry, and I've really been enjoying them. You guys know I don't like to wash my hair. I only do it once or twice a week, and I do use a lot of dry shampoo. What I like about this stuff is sometimes dry shampoos leave your hair feeling a little less than fresh smelling. And this you can spray on. It does come in scents that match their perfume. So if you like to layer fragrance and help it last longer, which I do, this lets you do that. But you literally just spray it into your hair. And then you have the scent with you throughout the day. I do also find that it does help a little bit to help absorb grease, oddly enough. So I'm assuming there might be like alcohol in it of some kind. Usually there is in perfumes, but I feel like it just makes your hair smell good. It doesn't leave your hair like crispy or crunchy or greasy or gross. It's just really nice, and I love this scent. I honestly feel like when my hair is on like second, third day, this actually kind of works as a hairspray as well, like a very light hold hairspray, but I like to spray it on and then fluff my hair up again, and I feel like it helps to give it more volume. A nail polish I've been obsessed with is Bath to Bed. Is it at 7 p.m.? Yeah, Bath to Bed at 7 p.m. on a Friday from NCLA. I love NCLA polishes. You guys know this. They're freaking amazing. This is what I'm wearing right now, but this is just a very light, creamy white shade. It's very, very sheer, and I like that you can build it up. You can build it up to a more opaque white if you want, but I just like that it's like simple. It looks good. It looks polished. If you get little chips, they're not very noticeable, and I just really, really enjoy this color. I feel like this collaboration, they did 2 shades with this person. Both of them are amazing. So from Rescue Remedy, which is by Bach Flower, this is their Natural Stress Relief Drops. These have been such like an important thing in my life lately. I've just been struggling a lot with feeling very anxious a lot of the time, like incredibly anxious out of nowhere. I don't know, like it's pretty new for me. These have really helped kind of like pull me back in, reel me back down to earth. They've just been really, really helpful. So I've been totally hooked on them and using them pretty much nonstop. I need to get some more, but I'm hoping to kind of figure out, you know, some other methods. Obviously I need to be like working out more. There are things like that I can do, but this definitely helps. And the last thing I wanted to talk about is a bullet journal. So I picked up a bullet journal in January after I watched Jamie Page's video, which I'll link to down below. And I just really enjoyed seeing a planner by a YouTuber. I feel like I've seen so many Plan With Me videos that are not based around the same career that I have. And so it makes it difficult to see how that planner would actually work for me. And seeing Jamie's video was super helpful. And I know on Twitter, I've seen tons of other content creators say the same thing. So I bought one on Amazon and I've been using it and I enjoyed it. And I was like, why not just make my own where I could actually have like a cover that I really wanted. So Justin helped me do that. He helped me put it up on Amazon, which is super, super exciting. So it's totally thanks to Justin that this is out there, but I'm really excited about it. I'm definitely very, very excited to share it with you guys. So if you are interested in like bullet journal videos or Plan With Me's, let me know. I don't do the pretty journaling. I'm just not that artistic. I'm not that good at it. I'm a little too self-critical as well. But if you want to see like a bare bones, straight to the point bullet journal video, comment and let me know, because I can't be the only one who's not into like calligraphy and watercolor pens, right? So those are it for my January favorites. I hope you guys like this video and I'll see you next time.